Who has recently won the International Booker Prize 2025? Correct option is C. Banu Mushtaq. Who has been appointed as the 52nd Chief Justice of India on 14th May? Correct option is B. Justice B.R. Gavai. In the World Happiness Report 2025, what is India's rank among 147 countries? Correct option is B. 118th. Finland ranked first in this index and published by Wellbeing Research Centre, which has become India's first urban centre to focus on climate budget. Right option is D. Ahmedabad. The 6th BIMSTEC Summit, attended by the Narendra Modi, was hosted by which country? Correct answer is D. Thailand. Which country has been declared malaria-free by the World Health Organization? Correct option is A. Georgia. Who has become the new chairman of the Indian Space Research Organization in January? Right option is D. V. Narayanan. When is World Wildlife Day 2025 celebrated? Correct option is C. On 3rd March. Where has the 6th edition of India and Uzbekistan joint military exercise Dustalik organized? Right option is A. Pune, Maharashtra. Who has taken charge as the Election Commissioner of India? Correct option is C. Gyanesh Kumar. Which has recently become the first fully literate state of India? Correct option is B. Mizoram. Which country recently introduced a visa-free entry policy for Indian citizens? Correct option is C. Philippines. When is World Thyroid Day 2025 celebrated? Correct option is D. On 25th May. Who has topped the recently released World Press Freedom Index 2025? Right option is C. Norway. Norway ranked first in this index and published by Reporters Without Borders. Who has been appointed as the new private secretary to Prime Minister Narendra Modi in March? Correct option is B. Nidhi Tiwari. Who was recently awarded with the 59th Gyanpeeth Award 2025? Correct option is D. Vinod Kumar Shukla. Where was Asia's first vertical lift railway bridge, also called Pamban Bridge, inaugurated recently? Correct option is B. Tamil Nadu. Where will the 9th edition of Global Technology Summit 2025 be held recently? Correct option is A. New Delhi. Recently, which country's population has seen a decline for the 14th consecutive year? Correct option is B. Japan. Which state has become the first state to implement SC Classification Act recently? Correct option is C. Telangana. Which bank has recently partnered with Indian Railways to install India's first ATM on a train? Correct option is B. Bank of Maharashtra. Which country has recently successfully tested non-nuclear hydrogen bomb? Right option is B. China. Who has been awarded the Abel Prize 2025 in the field of mathematics? Correct option is D. Masaki Kashiwara. Recently, the 14th edition of Naval Exercise Indra 2025 started between India and which country? Correct option is C. Russia. Which country has announced to join the new development bank established by BRICS in March? Correct option D. Indonesia. Which has been declared the 58th Tiger Reserve of India in March? Correct option is C. Madhav Tiger Reserve. Indian Railways and which state government have jointly launched India's first Vistadome Jungle Safari train? Correct option is A. Uttar Pradesh. Who has won the men's singles title in the tennis tournament Italian Open 2025? Right option is C. Carlos Alcaraz. Who became the first woman and African president of the International Olympic Committee in March? Correct option is A. Kirsty Coventry. Where is the Buddhist festival Vesak Poya 2025 organized? Correct option is D. Sri Lanka. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of Union Public Service Commission? Correct option is A. Dr. Ajay Kumar. Which state government has declared a new wildlife sanctuary named Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar Abhyaran? Right option is B. Madhya Pradesh. Who has been awarded the World Food Prize 2025? Correct option is C. Mariangela Hungria. Who became the 86th Indian Chess Grandmaster in May? Right option is B. L.R. Srihar. Which state or union territory has topped the medal tally of Khelo India Youth Games 2025? Correct option is C. Maharashtra. Which has become the first state to make robotics education compulsory for all class 10 students in May? Correct option is A. Kerala. Who has recently been appointed as the Director of the Intelligence Bureau in India? Correct option is C. Tapan Kumar Deka. Where was the 10th India International Dance and Music Festival held recently? Correct option is C. New Delhi. Who has become the new Prime Minister of Canada? Correct option is D. Mark Carney. Where did Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently inaugurated the Vizhinjam International Deep-Water Multipurpose Seaport on 2nd May? Correct option is C. Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala. Who recently topped the medal tally of the first Khelo India Beach Games? Right option is A. Manipur. Which country is the host of 46th Asian Summit 2025? Correct option is D. Malaysia. Which has become the fourth capital of Northeast India to be connected by rail link? Correct option is C. Aswal. When is Commonwealth Day 2025 celebrated? Correct option is A. On 24th May. Which Indian telecom companies have recently signed agreements with SpaceX to bring Starlink's satellite internet services to India? Right option is B. Reliance Jio and Bharti Airtel. Lawrence Wong has won the election for Prime Minister of which country? Correct option is D. Singapore. Who has recently launched the world's highest resolution weather forecasting system BFS? Correct option is A. India. When is International Day for Biodiversity 2025 celebrated? Correct option is A. On 22nd May. Who has been appointed as the new Vice Chief of the Indian Air Force in April? Correct option is B. Narmdeshwar Tiwari. Who has become the 11th Chairman of the Securities and Exchange Board of India? Right option is A. Tuhin Kanta Pandey. Who has won the title of ICC Champions Trophy 2025? Correct option is C. India. Which airport has recently become Asia's best airport for the 7th time? Correct option is B. Delhi Airport. In recently released World Air Quality Report 2024, what is the rank of India in air pollution? Correct option is B. 5th. Which team has won the title of Ranji Trophy 2024-25? Right option is D. Vidarbh. Which state has recorded the highest number of dolphins in the Ganga River Dolphin Survey conducted for the first time in India? Correct option is A. Uttar Pradesh. Which state government has launched Rahavir scheme in May? Correct option is D. Madhya Pradesh. What is India's rank in the Human Development Index 2025? Correct option is A. 130th. Iceland ranked first, and this report was published by UNDP? Which country has become the 123rd member of the International Solar Alliance in May? Correct option A, Angola. On which date National Anti-Terrorism Day observed every year? Correct option is B, on 21st May. Which state government has launched Jyoti scheme to bring migrant children into schools? Correct option is C, Kerala. What is the rank of India in the Corruption Perception Index 2024? Correct option is A, 96th. In April, UNESCO added 16 new global geoparks. What is the total number of global geoparks now? Correct option is C, 229. Who has launched the most advanced Llama 4 AI model in April? Correct option is A, Meta. Who has been appointed as the executive chairperson of the National Legal Services Authority? Correct option is B, Justice Suryakant. Who is the author of the recently released book PMO Through the Years? Correct option is C, Himanshu Roy. Which operation has been launched by security forces against Naxalism on the Chhattisgarh-Telangana border in May? Correct option is B, Operation Black Forest. When is International Day of Light 2025 celebrated? Correct option is A, on 16th May. Which country has become the 9th member of the New Development Bank in May? Correct option is C, Algeria. Who has recently received the Ramsar Award for Wetland-Wise Use? Correct option is D, Jayashri Venkateshan. Which country has recently become the 4th largest economy of the world? Correct option is C, India. Who has been reappointed as the Chief of DRDO till May 2026? Correct option is A, Samir V. Kamath. Who has been sworn in as the 47th President of the United States? Correct option is B, Donald Trump. Which Indian cities have been included in the list of 31 wetland cities of the world in January? Correct option is D, both A and B, Udaipur and Indore. Who has won the final title of Women's Premier League 2025? Correct option is B, Mumbai Indians. When is World Heritage Day 2025 celebrated? Correct option is A, on 18th April. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been awarded the highest civilian honour of which country, Mitra Vibhushan 2025? Correct option is D, Sri Lanka. Who has been appointed as the Deputy Governor of the Reserve Bank of India in April? Correct option is B, Poonam Gupta. Who has won the women's singles title in Miami Open Champion 2025? Correct option is A, Aryana Sabalenka. Which city has been declared as India's first UNESCO City of Literature? Correct option is C, Kozhikode. Which country hosted the AI Action Summit 2025 in February? Correct option is A, France. Who has won the men's singles title of Australian Open 2025? Correct option is D, Jannik Sinner. Who has been appointed as the second Principal Secretary to Prime Minister Narendra Modi in February? Correct option is C, Shaktikanta Das. On which date National Technology Day observed every year? Correct option is B, on 11th May. Where was the world's largest aerospace-grade titanium unit recently inaugurated? Correct option is A, Lucknow. Who has been appointed as the Director General of Central Reserve Police Force? Correct option is A. Gyanendra Pratap Singh. Who has become the new Chief Minister of Delhi? Correct option is C. Rekha Gupta. Which state has become the first state in India to implement translation system in the Legislative Assembly? Correct option is B. Uttar Pradesh Assembly. Who has won the men's and women's title in Kho-Kho World Cup 2025? Correct option is B. India. Who were awarded the Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna in January? Correct option is E. All of the above, Manu Bhakar, D. Gukesh, Harmanpreet Singh and Praveen Kumar. In which Indian city Google has launched its largest campus, Ananta? Correct option is A. Bangalore. Who was the chief guest at India's 76th Republic Day held on 26 January? Correct option is C. President of Indonesia. Who has recently become the world's third largest automobile manufacturer? Correct option is C. India. Who has become the CEO of Unique Identification Authority of India? Correct option is A. Bhuvnesh Kumar. Which state has recorded the highest number of bird species in the Great Backyard Bird Count? Correct option is A. West Bengal. When is World Cancer Day observed every year? Correct option is D. On 4th February. When is World Wetlands Day celebrated? Correct option is B. On 2nd February. According to a report released in February, which state has highest number of vultures in the country? Correct option is A. Madhya Pradesh. Which state won the 33rd Santosh Trophy National Football Championship title recently? Right option is B. West Bengal. Which state government recently introduced first witness protection scheme for better justice delivery? Correct option is A. Haryana. Who won the title ICC Under-19 Women's T20 Asia Cup 2024? Right option is B. India. Who has been appointed as the Secretary of the Board of Control for Cricket in India? Right option is C. Devjit Sakya. Who is the author of the book How India Scaled G20? Correct option is B. Amitabh Kant. How many persons have been awarded with Padma Awards by President Draupadi Murmu on the occasion of Republic Day on 26 January? Correct option is B. 139 Padma Awards. Who became the Vice President of America in January? Correct option is D. J.D. Vance. Who is the author of the book The World After Gaza? Right option is A. Pankaj Mishra. In which state India's first AI university will be established? Correct option is D. Maharashtra. Where has India successfully tested the indigenous system Bhargav Astra to deal with drone attacks? Correct option is B. Gopalpur, Odisha. Where has Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnav inaugurated India's first 3-nanometer chip design centers? Correct option is C. Both A and B, Noida and Bangalore. Which country has launched 10-year golden visa to attract Indian investors and tourists? Right option is D. Vietnam. Yala Glacier, located in which country, has been declared Asia's first dead glacier? Correct option is B. Nepal. Which handmade ancient stone ship has been inducted by the Indian Navy? Correct option is D. Ainiswi Kondinya. Who has won the title of Indian Snooker Championship 2025? Right option is A. Pankaj Advani. Who is the author of the book The New Icon, Savarkar and the Facts? Right option is C. Arun Shourie. Who has recently won the title of Tata Steel Chess Masters 2025? Correct option is B. R. Pragnanandha, who launched the book titled I Am, compiled by Gopichand Penduja. Correct option is C. Shri Jagdeep Dhankar. On which date International Museum Day observed recently? Correct option is B. On 18th May. Who topped the medal tally ISSF Junior World Cup 2025? Correct option is A. India. What is the new official name of Gaya city of Bihar state? Correct option is D. Gayaji. In which state the central government has approved PM Mitra textile scheme? Right option is B. Madhya Pradesh. When is International Labour Day observed every year? Correct option is A. On 1st May. Who has become the first Indian to visit the International Space Station in May? Right option is C. Shubhanshu Shukla. Which Indian state hosted the 7th Khelo India Youth Games 2025? Correct option is A. Bihar. Which military operation was conducted by India against terror camps in Pakistan and POK? Correct option is B. Operation Sindoor. Which country won the ICC Champions Trophy 2025 recently? Correct option is A. India. When National Youth Day 2025 is celebrated? Correct option is D. On 12th January. Of which state or union territory virgin coconut oil has been granted GI tag in January? Correct option is A. Andaman and Nicobar Islands. According to the Henley Passport Index 2025, which country's passport is said to be the most powerful? Right option is D. Singapore. Guneri village has been declared the first biodiversity heritage site of which state? Right option is B. Gujarat. Which Indian American singer won 67th Grammy Awards in 2025 for her album Triveni? Correct option is A. Chandrika Tandon. The third edition of exercise Cyclone 2025 is conducted between India and which country? Correct option is D. Egypt. Who has topped the medal tally of 30th National Games 2025? Correct option is A. Services Sports Control. Which organization has collaborated with IIT Madras for the Hyperloop Test Track project? Right option is B. Indian Railways. Which city is the host of World Government Summit 2025? Correct option is D. Dubai. The 13th edition of military exercise Equivalent 2025 is conducted between which two countries? Correct option is B. India and Maldives. In which state or union territory the central government has approved India's first white tiger breeding center? Right option is A. Rewa, Madhya Pradesh. In which country has Mount Taranaki been given the same legal rights as a human being? Correct option is C. New Zealand. Who has been elected as the President of Indian Athletics Federation? Correct option is A. Bahadur Singh Sagu. Which city is the host of the 18th Pravasi Bharatiya Divas Conference 2025? Correct option is C. Bhubaneswar. Which city has been declared by the Assam government as the second capital of the state? Correct option is C. Dibrugarh. Who has taken the presidential oath for the third time in Venezuela? Right option is A. Nicolas Maduro. When is Indian Army Day 2025 celebrated? Right option is C. On 15th January. Which state government has launched PATH scheme to reduce unemployment? Correct option is D. Madhya Pradesh. When is National Tourism Day 2025 celebrated? Correct option is B. on 25th January? Who has topped the Khelo India Para Games 2025? Right option is D. Haryana. Which state has announced to launch its own satellite in March? Correct option is A. Assam.